What's up guys, K-Plays here. Luckily for us, yesterday Capcom Japan accidentally revealed the weapon showcase for Hunting Horn's new Sunbreak abilities, so the other branches decided to just officially reveal it early. I'm sure you all remember how Horn was hidden for most of the early marketing of Rise, only to drop that massive revamp of the weapon in our laps. That surprise got nothing but hype out of the most of us, even if later finding out just how far the reworks went didn't leave everyone nearly as happy. This time we aren't going in quite as blind, so we can judge Hunting Horn's new toys with a better understanding of how it will feel to play moving forward. On the topic of moving forward, let's not waste any more time and get right into the showcase. The first thing we're getting to see here is a name to go with the new Silkbind that was teased last week, Silkbind Shockwave. Personally, I would have gone with Beat Drop, but it's whatever. The kind of bland name aside, this move seems like it'll be awesome for us. Like I predicted, the website describes this as an attack that wraps your weapon in iron silk, causing it to vibrate and drop time-delayed sound bursts with major stun, exhaust, and park-breaking damage. That means at the very least it'll be great for disrupting monsters. Hopefully the normal damage these deal is good too, because they'll basically amount to a direct power increase for Hunting Horn, which like I said last week is something I'll always appreciate. Since the bursts are dropped on every hit, this should promote a really fun and different playstyle compared to what we currently do. The more hits you land, the more bursts you drop, so to get the most out of this buff you may need to use more of the multi-hitting new moves that currently just look fancy and eat into your sharpness bar. Hope you guys have a good protective polish, razor sharp, or master's touch set in mind so you can give this a try. A shift into a more rapid attacking playstyle could also make element and status horns more relevant, which would also be a nice bonus for our armor and weapon choice variety. The usual crush into recital loop would be able to use this too of course, but I assume that it wouldn't activate nearly as frequently since it deals a lot less physical hits over time. The one exception to that rule seems to be Infernal Melody, because as shown in the skill swap combo, the sound portion of Slide Beat didn't activate this ability, but Infernal Melody's spins did. This may just be something that promotes the Silkbinds being used in tandem. They seem to pair pretty well together since Silkbind Shockwave scares you backwards a bit and then the Slide Beat combo can help you close the distance again while also starting to rack up the bursts. As a last note about this move before we move on to the other switch skill that was shown, at the very end of the video we see the hunter use it to dunk Tigrex out of the air. That lunge looked like it would at least cause you to trade hits and get knocked back as well, so either this was a perfectly timed moment or that move has some sort of invulnerable frames to it. Everything's got some sort of counter in Rise, so I honestly wouldn't be surprised if it functioned as one too. Moving on, we gotta look at our new regular moveset switch skill, the swing combo. This one, we may need to see in practice to gauge how useful it'll be. We got the left-right encore back, this time as a move that allows for side-to-side repositioning mid-combo. On its own that's all well and good, but the move it supposedly replaces is what gives me a weird bit of pause. It seems like this replaces both crush and multi-crush in your combo paths. Multi-crush isn't used as much, but with Silkbind Shockwaves the multiple hits might have come in handy. The more significant swap is replacing crush. That move is very valuable, acting as an efficient middle step in looping recitals, allowing you to adjust your direction of attacks on the fly to chase down targets, and boosting the damage of the super pounds that follow it. Feels like a move that's a bit too important to lose, but like I said, we probably need to see it in action before we fully judge it. The new combo paths that allow moves to flow into one another in Hunting Horn's new moveset means that the change could cause a potential shift in that flow. For example, it's now impossible to do backslams in mid-combo, so if the swing combo allows for that might change my opinion. There could also be more to it that we can't see from just quick clips in the showcase video, like how we didn't know about performance mode of Recital having generous iframes until we actually got to play it in the demo. For now, I'll just stay neutral and put a pin in forming an opinion on the switch skill, since there are too many maybes up in the air right now for us to be able to fully judge it. Hopefully it's not another case like Melodic Slap and Super Pound, where one option is so much better than the other that you really don't ever consider swapping. That's all we were shown so far though. I was really hoping for a Magnificent Trio or Infernal Melody switch skill to shake up the core Hunting Horn play in an interesting way, but at the moment our new Silkbind and the ability to swap between melody modes has me pretty excited to get my hands on Hunting Horn and Sunbreak. We do have to remember that there was a lot more to Hunting Horn than it first seemed from the last showcase, so there's always a chance that something new could still be coming. Some change to the song mechanics, some entirely new songs, we really won't know until we know. Hopefully once all the weapon trailers drop, we get a demo announcement pretty soon so we can try everything out ourselves. The sooner we're able to experiment with our new toys, the better I say. Are you guys excited about the new moves though? Were you hoping for something else? Do these additions change your opinion on Hunting Horn and Rise? Share your thoughts in the comments down below and let me know how you feel about the showcase. I'm looking forward to seeing all the new weapon showcases for Sunbreak, and I've got my fingers crossed for more good news for Hunting Horn to come. Until then though, this has been another K-Plays and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.